Well, we go from record high temperatures yesterday to the first winter storm of the season. Everybody gets a little something. It's looking like a white Thanksgiving around here. So pretty mild yesterday. We broke a record, a 120-year-old one, in fact, 56 in the Twin Cities. A lot of mid to upper 50s across southern Minnesota. About 15 degrees above normal plus. Normal highs now are in the 30s statewide. And reminder, this is Climate Central's climate shift index, or a rapid attribution, and shows that those temperatures yesterday made twice as likely thanks to climate change. November temperatures, of course, have been warming in recent decades. But now on to winter. Winter storm watch across much of central and northern Minnesota and along the North Shore and into northern Wisconsin. That's where we're going to see the most snow out of this system. We've got two systems right now. One to the south. This is going to brush southern Minnesota with a few showers late today. This is the system that's going to deliver most of the snowfall, though, for northern Minnesota coming in from the west. A Pacific system, but it's going to have quite a bit of moisture, actually. It's a little unusual to see these kinds of snowfall totals with a system like that. So a few showers for southern Minnesota, maybe even a sprinkle overnight in the Twin Cities. And then tomorrow, that system from the west moves in. Snow showers develop late tonight and then through the day, expanding across northern Minnesota tomorrow and across central Minnesota. It looks like we'll see rain showers turn over to snow in the Twin Cities late in the evening. So our snowfall mostly tomorrow night, early Wednesday, here 6 a.m., some lingering snow showers, but most of it done by then. And models are in pretty good agreement on a swath of heavy snow from Fergus Falls, Brainerd up the North Shore, and into the Arrowhead here of 6 to 12 potential inches of snowfall in that area. And then further south, about an inch or two for the Twin Cities probably. Here's the high resolution rapid refresh model showing you that pretty similar to that weighted average of the models. So most of the models do agree that basically south of St. Cloud, we'll see some snowfall, but much less than what they'll see in central and northern Minnesota. We'll also see the winds pick up tomorrow, 15 to 25 miles an hour in the west, and then overnight, tomorrow night into Wednesday, we all get in on the wind. So a bit of blowing and drifting, and certainly a wind chill factor to deal with too. Cold air, of course, moves in behind this. This was the air earlier this morning. It was sub-zero in the Yukon territory. That's the air mass moving in. Probably won't see sub-zero temperatures here, but it is going to be pretty chilly. We can watch that migrate south from the Northwest territories and the Yukon across Canada into Minnesota Wednesday into Thursday. And the cold is sticking around. Temperatures are going to remain below average and below freezing through the weekend. It looks like most of next week, too. Look at this temperature cliff. We go from 52 today, 40 still tomorrow, and then boom, we stay at or below freezing into next week. So the snow's going to stick around, too. Warm ground, so we'll melt a little bit underneath, but that's good, actually. We want some water in the ground. Now we're dealing with potentially another system over the weekend, Saturday into Sunday, potentially Monday, a system that could deliver more snow. Models still all over with the track on that. For example, here's the American versus the European model to give you a little perspective. American model going crazy with snowfall here, but the European model further south. So this will depend upon where the cold air settles in, because if we're on the cold side of things, that's going to keep the storm track to the south, and we'll see lesser totals. But if we can get in that sweet spot on the edge of the colder and warmer air, we could be dealing with another round of snow. 52 today, some scattered showers tomorrow that'll turn to snow by the evening hours. Temperatures will drop by then, and into tomorrow night, early Wednesday snow showers. And then it's just cold for Thanksgiving and Friday. But Saturday and Sunday, we'll have to watch for that next system. So you might have, depending on when you travel, you might be dealing with wintry weather on the beginning and the return back from wherever you're headed here, if you're headed in the Midwest, especially further north.